My name is Daniel Core, and I'm here today to get some money from you guys and hopefully build a partnership. I've grown a pretty solid telesales process, as well as resourced a lot of different information to help automation and my process improve to the fact where I'm generating leads, and I'm building an agency.
How much money are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a very humble ask. I think it's going to be $105,000. What that will help.
Very specific.
Yeah.
I love that it's specific.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too.
I want to find out why it's specific.
If we can create some type of tech platform, as a partner, right? That will.
Yeah, but a partner
Don't you
needs
already have all this?
vested interest.
Is there anyone here who knows about technology platforms for Medicare and
You came
call
on this
centers?
show. It's called Agency Investors, right? We want to invest. We've got the funds, we've got the resources, we've got the time, we've got the. You're asking for a loan, and we don't have any vested interest or any return that we would get on that. So why would somebody want to partner up with you to get a loan, just to make some money back on their money? I mean,
To
that's
make
not
8%
what we're
or
interested.
9%.
I mean, because everyone who's standing here isn't me. They're not going to be able to give you the results that I'll be able to deliver for you.
My name is Cody Askins. I own and operate multiple seven-figure businesses, and this is Agency Investors.
So we're looking for a $50,000 investment for 10% of the company.
The stakes are high, and the opportunities are even higher. 5 titans of the insurance industry are here to make or break the dreams of ambitious agents.
Tell me you talked to your partner before you came about specifics.
I'm out. Thank you anyway.
Meet Brandon Todd, a risk-taking visionary who revolutionized the insurance industry. Edward Pritchett, a master of networking and recruitment. Cassidy Arabelli, a strategic genius with a proven record of empire building. And Dr. Billy Williams, an analytical mastermind renowned for his ability to identify potential where others see none.
This is the scariest thing I've ever done in my life.
Ooh, my nerves are still just kind of.
Here at Agency Investors, these giants of the game don't just invest in companies, they invest in people.
So you don't need any money?
Oh, no, I got, yeah, I do.
Can I stop you?
Go ahead.
Dude, I love you, Robert. You're driving me nuts.
I'm sorry, let me shut up.
They're on the lookout for the next big thing in insurance. Their time is valuable, and they're ready to invest.
We want to invest. We've got the funds, we've got the resources.
The goal of this is to help you in some way.
I'm ride or die with
I will
this.
give you $1 for 100% of your business, but you can't come with it.
Our entrepreneurs today must impress them, not just with their ideas, but with their drive, their passion, and their willingness to push the limits. This is Agency Investors.
My name is Daniel Core. I'm 36 years old from Akron, Ohio, and I will be helping these investors get a sweet deal by working with me, a true pro. I really want to help the underserved community by using technology that we have at hand to get in these communities, help them get the plans that they really deserve, the benefits they really deserve and they really need. At the end of the day, I want to walk away with some investments, hopefully a loan that I can also leverage to help my actual agency grow.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey everybody.
Oh, hello.
All right, hey, my name is Daniel Core. I'm 36 years old from Akron, Ohio, and I'm here today to get some money from you guys and hopefully build a partnership. So I want to tell you a little bit about myself. So I started in the industry in 2016. I've been an agent, top-level producer since that time, one of the top in the country, doing telesales, and I've been doing telesales ever since. I've grown a pretty solid telesales process, as well as resourced a lot of different information to help automation and my process improve to the fact where I'm generating leads, and I'm building an agency. I've been adding agents daily, which is crazy. It's really exciting. It's an exciting time, and I really am hoping to partner with someone today to be able to help my agency take it to the next level with resources, as well as helping me grow as far as the online market, getting things from the grassroots market to the online space. So right now, just to tell you my process, we have a pretty grassroots process where we set up a kiosk in several different locations. These locations are doctor's offices, dentist offices, as well as food pantries, low-income environments. And so what we do is we help these people get the resources that they need for insurance. So those who are on Medicare, Medicaid, those who need help with dental, they fill out this form, they send it over to us, and then we help them get the products that they need. What we found out is that a lot of the people that we are helping are in the markets that are underserved. So we need, my agency will really love to have a partner that we can actually take that platform, roll it into more of an AI type of feel where these people who don't have an agent, that they have access to in their local communities, they could always have the opportunity to have the products that they're looking for. So,
what products are you selling right now?
Good question. So I'm actually selling health. So I do health, Medicare, mainly supplemental, dental, vision, all that good stuff.
No life.
I do life as well. I do so I'm a true broker. So I have all products available. So I do have life insurance that I do offer. We do final expense, IULs, things of that nature.
What kind of top-level producer were you as a telesales agent?
So top-level producer as a telesales agent, I worked for a carrier, specifically Humana, and I did 50 MAs a month during lock-in.
Okay.
My biggest day was seven during lock-in, and during AEP I was doing 10 a day, and that's fact. So,
And that was just on the Medicare side.
That was just doing MAs only.
MAPs.
MAPs.
So, I mean, you weren't doing any telesales in the other things that you're doing now, dental, general. I'm guessing general health or life.
Correct. No, sir. I was a captive agent at that time, and I was just doing telesales to help people with Medicare Advantage plans.
Gotcha.
So since you came out from under the captive umbrella, what are your numbers like?
So my numbers are pretty good. Right now I'm sitting at 179 year to date, and that's just me.
179 what?
$179,000 in commissions that's going into my account, and that's just me on solo production. Since this year.
What products?
So that's a blend of health, supplemental, Medicare, and life. Okay. With that being said, I've been able to, organically recruit a lot of agents without a lot of exposure, without a lot of YouTube, without a lot of Instagram, like anything. But every single day, people are coming to me saying that they want to work with me.
Why?
Because of the fact that I've been very successful in this industry. Organically, I've created these processes, tools, professionalism. A lot of the agents just really like professionalism. They don't really know
How are they finding out about it?
Word of mouth?
Word of mouth. So I'm growing a team right now that started with just me starting this year. Now we're at about 30 agents, and we just had a call last night, I can't make this up, of about 10 different agents who do only life now who want to come over to the health side and learn what I do and how we can help them.
You're based out of Akron, so you're looking for potential partnership. How much money are you looking for?
So I'm looking for a very humble ask. I think it's going to be $105,000. What that will help.
Very specific.
Yeah.
I love that it's specific.
Yeah.
I love it.
I do too.
I want to find out why it's specific.
Well, what that will help me do is that will help me be able to get higher quality leads, as well as use some of the better tools out there for telesales agents, because I do still mainly do telesales. And a lot of the stuff is like grassroots stuff, a lot of it's seminars, a lot of time consuming stuff. But I close at a very high rate. So if we can get better high intent inbound calls, that would help us obviously give more agents more opportunities. So that's really what would help us, and also develop the process that we've already created, which is to have this form pushed directly to our admin. We put it into our calendar. It's all pretty much an automated process, but then at the last step of that, to create some type of AI technology, artificial intelligence technology, or some type of EDE or EDI technology, which is obviously electronic enrollment process, where we can actually help serve that client who can't get out of their house, who can't go to a seminar, who wants to just hop on a Zoom call, or just want to sit at home, and we can kind of guide them through that process. So I think that we'd be able to obviously grow a lot more commissions, and we have a little bit more reach, because we're not physically always there to do all these other things that it takes to do grassroots marketing and all the other things. So a lot of my guys, they are starting in that space of doing grassroots marketing, but to me, my mind is thinking, well, what's the quickest way to profit, right? So if we can not only grow this process to speed it up, and also get us high intent leads on the phone with us so we can close these deals, but then get to the place where we're helping more people.
Yeah. So you call it AI as artificial intelligence to you?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
But you
That's-
corrected yourself.
I'm just
he
asking.
said automation. There's a big difference.
Well, yeah.
And you want automation.
No, agreed.
Yeah.
I agree. I'm just, is AI isn't really artificial intelligence,
or automation,
right? Like automation or algorithmic.
Algorithmic.
Okay,
all that good stuff.
Just make sure, because we got to communicate. Like if you speak French and I speak Spanish, it's not going to be good. So.
I think people watching this show, though, also need to understand they got to stop using AI because
everything's.
Let me ask you, for this 105,000, primarily for leads, what are you willing to give up to get $105,000 invested in your company right now?
So as far as an investment, I'd really like a loan if that's possible. I'm willing to give up a percentage, and as well as with a guarantee of a return. Maybe we can talk later on with maybe a secondary, like a phase 2, based on the development of what we can come up with.
So why not go to a bank?
What's that?
Why not go to a bank?
Well,
you made $179,000 so far for the year.
Yeah.
Your bank sees that. It goes into your bank account, right?
Right.
All right.
Well, how much did you profit?
Talk to them?
So no, I profited a good amount, but it's not just about the money to me. It's about having the professionals to also partner with a pro in the industry to take it to the next level. And $105,000 to me, the reason why that's a significant number, because 5 is a number of power, and I want to create a power team to help change this industry. I don't want to just, and again, I'm a younger guy, so I think a little differently. I would really, really enjoy working with someone who's driven, working with someone who's passionate, and at the same time learning, and then also being able to disrupt a little bit, right? Or really create some niche opportunities to help agents and also help the underserved community. So really, it is a mentorship partnership, as well as
percentages. Like I'm not interested in making loans. I'm not a bank.
Okay,
that's not what I am.
So what is that?
But I'm interested percentage-wise to hear what you have to offer. I have a Medicare Advantage agency that I started called Founders Equity. I started it about 6 years ago with a partner, and right now it's dust balled, right?
Yeah.
Like it's not been my primary push. I don't have the time, the energy, or the expertise to go into it. My partner didn't either. We had some good agents, and I like the Medicare. Like it's needed. I believe it's going to be around for a while, as Brandon has said a couple of times.
5 to 7 years.
At least 5 to 7 years. And it's a great, the clients who get in that, if they're in the right position, life insurance and other senior products are right there for the selling as well. So what is the percentage that you're offering? Because I would love to be able to put that to work, merge that with what you're doing, and $105,000 for the right percentage, we could be talking.
Yeah, percentage of return or percentage of company. Oh, okay. So obviously, talking equity, wasn't really prepared for that. I'd like to, I like to keep it in the realm of the loan. I really would.
I can't be a partner with someone that, like, eventually you're gonna pay me back or pay me back within. That's not partnership.
Right.
Again, that's just me loaning. Like, if I'm gonna invest my time and energy in saying, hey, what are the resources that we need? How can we help make this thing work for you? I want it to be a relationship that's gonna last.
I think that, and to your point, I do respect that, and I really do agree with you. But what I am also offering is you the opportunity to work with me, and we can also innovate together, align together, and maybe grow something even better than what that 105 initial partnership or whatever this conversation looks like will help us continue. Because obviously the money's going to come back.
But he needs to have a vested interest.
If he helps you grow, and you become a $2 billion business, and he doesn't have any ownership in it. So
he has no interest to help you if he doesn't have
Talk
a
about
return.
the kiosk.
Yeah.
Idea.
So we started off with a little black box, paper box. Fill out the card, put it in. They have those everywhere. But what I found out is that a lot of those leads were being lost. So what we did is we created a form specific to that market, and then we partnered with each of these stations and said, there's a lot of people who go to a doctor's office appointment and they don't have any coverage. So can you please have these people, instead of giving them my business card, just have them fill out this form. We'll be in contact with them because they're going to agree to contact. Right? So that's been the process that we've created with these referral partners, so to speak, in northeastern Ohio, which is like 3 different cities. So Akron, Canton, Cleveland.
How many places of
So right
business?
now we have 10. We want to grow to 30. That's another thing. We want to buy more tablets. So that's kind of...
Oh, it's all tablet
based. And QR codes.
So it's all digital.
And they're doing it for you.
Yes.
That's crazy. How many leads a week?
Oh my gosh. We're talking about at least 700 leads a week.
A week?
Yeah, just
a week.
Just because
Man, come on, you need a partner. Like you guys have to figure it out. But like, what's gonna push you?
But are they the quality? Like, What are they converting?
They're not the quality I'd like them to be. So what I'd like to obviously do is take, right? They are free.
Well, you go to a different place too. You can always go to a place with higher quality.
You can nurture those and automatically pre-qualify them and stuff like that. You can take them through funnels. You can take them through drip campaigns. You can do a lot of stuff to pre-qualify them and get the right people on the phone.
So again, now I'm not sure if that number is pretty accurate as far as if it's 700, but I believe that from what we have seen, it's been about, I'd say about 250 to 700. Depending on the week, okay? So at the higher end is 700. Okay. But here's what I'll say about the leads. They're not quality.
Still really good.
They're not quality enough. I would really like to have some type of social drip. Like I said, I need the reason why I really need help. I want to get on social. I want to be heavy.
Why are the leads not quality enough? Are they compared to what you did in Humana? Are they worse?
No,
Do you have to dial more to get to a sale?
They're not even close to that. So that's the problem. I mean, a lot of these food pantries and such. Now, obviously, doctor's office, dental offices, yes, they are higher quality,
right,
higher intent.
Take them out of the food pantries.
Well, I mean, we want to still be able to serve those people who don't have access to.
Yeah, but people are out there saying get $700 a month from the government and then trying to sell them a Medicare Advantage plan. It's complete garbage. It's mass-produced incompetence.
But also those same people are calling 1-800 numbers and they're getting any product.
I can get you a list of names of people for 1.5 cents, their name and phone number of people who are on Medicare. I mean, that's not good. And you can demographically target those and all of that. That's not even a real lead.
Okay.
A real lead is someone who's interested, right? And that's what you're trying to go to. So don't be afraid of cutting that out and defining a narrower market and then scaling that.
Yeah, which I'd love to do, but at the same time, I still want to be able to help these people who I see every day who don't have, they're calling 1-800 numbers and they're being thrown in whatever plan that's being sold to them.
Yeah, but then you're calling them a bad quality lead. You're saying, I want to help you, but you're poor quality.
Well, I don't think that they're high intent leads. That's the word that I'm trying to use. To me, 2019, I went out on my own. So I've grown every year on paper, and I want to continue to grow, but I really want to be able to help other people grow teams and to really take this thing to the next level. And hey, if we can create some type of tech platform, as a partner, right? But
a partner needs
a vested
interest.
Is there anyone here who knows about technology platforms for Medicare and
you came on this show. It's called Agency Investors, right? We want to invest. We've got the funds, we've got the resources, we've got the time, we've got the. You're asking for a loan, and we don't have any vested interest or any return that we would get on that. So why would somebody want to partner up with you to get a loan, just to make some money back on their money? I mean,
to
that's
make
not
8%
what we're interested.
or 9%.
I mean, because everyone who's standing here isn't me. They're not going to be able to give you the results that I'll be able to deliver for you, and also the partnership that I'll be able to help you as well. With innovation in the way that I think is very, very, very.
Well, that's partnership. That's not a loan.
That is. So to your point, I'm open to those conversations. What are the offers? I mean, are there any offers? I have
an offer for you. First of all, congratulations on your success.
Thank you.
And someone having the type of success you have is rare, and you need to know that. One of the biggest problems and challenges you're going to face is the delusion of massive scale really quickly. The reason I say that is because I'm perpetually a victim of that myself. And it's something you're going to have to pay attention to. What you need is, you're where I was in 2007. I was the first one to sell Medicare over the phone and on the internet, Medigap 360. I was getting 300 organic leads a day. I was ahead of Medicare.gov and the search engines, while everyone was telling me seniors weren't online and they'll never buy Medicare over the phone or online. And I had a handful of agents. I had another company, I had 40 employees and all that, and I didn't know how to handle the opportunity in front of me. I've learned every lesson that you're going to learn. I've made every mistake you're going to make. My offer for you is this. I have a turnkey platform that you could utilize. It would allow you to recruit, to plug people in, but they would instantly have a full technology. They would have everything that anyone in my call center would have automatically. We could work out the percentages on all of that, but it would keep you doing what you do best, which is recruiting and training and doing that. We could also produce you, duplicate you into a virtual training platform, take the things that you know. You could plug into my bigger agency, with your role. You could be independent, but you could plug into the resources on top of that. And all you would have to do is that. Now, the contingency on that is that we would come to terms with your ability to focus on process and systems and scale of what you want to do. Because where I see your challenge coming up next is you're going to try to go too fast. You're going to try to be all things to all people. You're going to sell all kinds of products to all people. And in doing that, you're going to spread yourself too thin. We're hearing earlier today about the octopus syndrome, someone coming around with eight arms everywhere. You're going to do that. And if you do that, you can do it. But the people who do that, they never get above 2 or 3 agents because they're always running around with their hair on fire. If you tighten your niche down to exactly what you want, the specific type of lead that you want, very few products. Normally I say start off with 1 main product and 1 upsell. You're probably beyond that a little bit yourself, but you're going to have to teach your agents to start out with 1 product and then 1 upsell. If you could stay within those lines, I could turnkey your whole future for you.
Okay. With that
What's the offer?
Well, yeah, I was going to ask the same question. With that being said, what is the investment offer?
If you do a good job, we'll make $100 million together.
How will you make? How much does each person make? What's the?
Yeah, what are you getting from him?
into?
Huh?
What are you getting from him?
We'd work out the percentages of the split, of the revenue split.
Revenue split, okay.
Yeah.
Are there,
So no upfront money?
Yeah,
No upfront money?
He's giving
I
him
mean,
access
why?
to his system.
Yeah, I'll jump in. You have mentioned leads and social
Yeah.
a lot. I would love to get involved, help you with finding a quality lead that works for your team, and helping you with the social media branding piece. You've mentioned exposure, you've mentioned recruiting, you mentioned social, you mentioned leads, all the things that we do really well. And I would love to, not an offer, but I'd love to bring you on as a client and help you in those exact areas.
Awesome.
I don't think you need like a, I mean, yeah, do you need some help? Totally. Do you need like a business partner and like, give a percentage of your company today? I don't know, you don't seem to be ready for that either though. So.
Yeah, well, but obviously I would like to have a little bit of capital as I am growing, because I am growing pretty fast.
Sure.
And I can actually, start funneling money to the right lead source.
I will add to my offer that I will, within the parameters that we need, and that is that we're not trying to do too much, that we do the right types of leads and all that. I will cash flow. I'll provide whatever funds necessary to scale that within the confines of how we're going to grow that lead source. So any tablets you need, anything we need to make that happen. I'm not going to go buy 100 of them because it wouldn't make sense.
Yeah.
We do it little by little, and as we hit our metrics, we keep going up. I'll add to that I'll help you fund that.
I tell you what, if you would partner with Cody, you both split the 105 down the middle, work with me, mentor me, help me, we can grow something great together. It's not a lot of cost for both of you. I mean, it's way less than what I'm asking for. And I need Cody's expertise in the space of, obviously, YouTube.
Yeah, but the space, the stuff that you need, you can get without me taking a piece of your company,
Well,
I think he's still doing it as a loan.
No, because he said that it would be an opportunity to kind of work the spread, right? So that there will be some investment to help me now, right, as I'm sustaining everything that I'm growing.
I don't want to do a loan, but I want you to hire me. That's my offer. Any others?
No,
I'm out.
I'm out with no
I'm
partnership.
out. Health just. But I think you're
Well,
a
you
very
guys-
sharp gentleman.
Thank you.
and
For sure.
I can see. I will
Daniel's awesome.
say any feedback I have. I mean, you could even put a small investment into Cody helping you with the leads, which would generate profit for you, which then you can continue reinvesting into your business way faster than taking a
What do you
large
need from
loan.
Cody?
I
with
don't
the leads?
understand, because if Brandon's funding everything, because you said you want the money for funding, so there
Right.
must be some other bills that we don't know about. There
Well,
must-
it's not necessarily
catching up something.
It's not necessarily bills.
Yeah, because you're not spending money on leads.
Well, I am, but I'm not spending money on that specific process. So obviously, that's not the only lead source that I am working with. But that's why I was mentioning I do want to find the right lead source, so that way while we're doing telesales, we have better quality, higher intent leads, as well as just fire leads.
Daniel, what would you like to do, sir?
What I
Well, you don't do anything
He's like
either.
overwhelmed right now.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I think this has been amazing. I think each and every one of you. You know, obviously I want a partner, but at the same time, I would like to have a little bit of wiggle room capital. That way, I'm not just burning all of my renewals and all of my commissions either. So that's why I'm asking. But you know, I also don't want to give away a bunch of equity. So I really haven't heard a true counter to what I've asked for.
I mean, I'm out, and the reason why is I just gave you a $100 million offer and you turned it down. Because I'm serious, because you
I don't
don't
think
know
anybody
what you
understood
don't know.
this offer, though.
You don't
It's like
know
we
the
were
road
so
ahead of you,
confused.
and you want $105,000. It sounds like I thought he had good insight. You want to walk out of here with some cash for some reason, and you're not looking for an opportunity. And if you're looking, if you have that much tunnel vision, I don't know that we're
respectfully, I do have
together.
a pretty good opportunity right now with who I'm working with.
For me, the reason I said that I'm out, like, again, I'm not going to invest in something that I don't have future equity in.
Yeah.
Right. And if you're just not ready for that conversation, that's fine.
Yeah.
And maybe whenever you're ready for that conversation, give me a call, because I would like to have a Medicare agency. Well, I have one. It's just not doing anything. We do. Everybody was laughing at me when I told them the other day we do 40 apps a year, right?
Yeah.
So like it's just a trickle from like what just happens. I don't know what we did, but we just started having some policies come in. But I need to, if I'm going to put in any dollars, I need to know that there's a long-term game plan for me. That's partnership to me. I could be your banker, but I'm not in that industry.
Gotcha.
So why not go to a bank? That's a question I asked earlier. Why not just go to a bank?
I can do that. I mean,
you should.
I could go to the bank and see if they'll give me $105,000.
Giving you money would be a disservice.
Yeah, let's just start with a call next week. We'll
Line of
talk about
credit.
social and leads and stuff, and if I can help you in any way, we'll start with that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you.
coming
Thank you,
in.
Daniel.
Thanks.
Thanks for being here,
Yeah,
Brad.
Congratulations.
absolutely. I think it would well. I think that the investors obviously missed out on an opportunity to work with a true professional in the industry and to build something very special outside of what we all know as the norm. With your offer, I really wasn't clear on. It sounded like a hierarchy type of deal, like I was being recruited, and I didn't really know what that entailed. You have not seen the last of me, and I will get that $105 million next month if I have to on my own pen. But obviously the experience was great, and I'm very grateful to be here, very grateful for the experience. I just want to give God all the glory.
You're good. I didn't understand it either, so you're okay. I was like,
Thanks, guys.
I know, Brandon, I know it has some value. I just don't know. I really couldn't understand, Brandon. I didn't know what you were offering.
Well,
him.
I didn't get what you were going to give to him.